Alright, cool. I think we are live. I think we are up and running. What is good, y'all? Welcome back to another One Piece Manga Chapter live stream, live reaction. We are here. We are here. So, this stream, we will be checking out One Piece Manga Chapter 1093, titled Luffy versus KIZARU. If you are just now catching up with the stream, if you want to check some way to read the chapter, if you haven't already, be sure to check out OP Scans. That is where I'm reading. So if you want to check out there, go ahead, check that out. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. It's so weird. We're so, and I consider myself at least spoiled, but I think a lot of us have gotten so into the groove. I do want to just say thank you to the people like TCB and OP Scans and the guys who do these scans and everything like that, because me just assuming it's gonna come out Wednesday because we got so used to it. I know it's a lot of work. I know it's a lot to do this. So I do want to say thank you and put respect on all the work y'all do to even get it out way sooner than what it was before. So yeah, thought it was gonna be Wednesday. Totally fine with it. Totally okay with that. That means I just got to chill yesterday, even though I set it up on the stream. But hype that it's out now, so let's check that out today on this stream. So, before we get the stream started, if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification bell to get notified for more content that I put out. As well, if you end up enjoying this stream, be sure to hit me with a like, leave a comment, and let me know your thoughts on One Piece Manga Chapter 1093. So, without any further ado, let's just get into it, y'all. Alright. Luffy vs. KIZARU. Let's get into this cover story. We got Helmeppo and Kobe dressed as, what are these? The Tarsier brothers stole Kobe and Helmeppo's eyeglasses and sunglasses. That's mad funny, bro. The fact that they deadass look like them is hilarious. They look like little lemurs. Cute. Kawaii desu. But let's get back into these hands that my son Luffy's about to throw. Let's get back into the hands, feet, and everything else that's about to, the wrath that's about to incur. Alright, Luffy grabbing KIZARU. See. Luffy! He fights freely everywhere. Grandmaster grabbed up KIZARU, grabbed son up, said, "Get over here. Get over here." Oh, I'm in quite the pickle here. Oi. Just swing him. Whoa, go easy on me. Go easy on me, Mr. Yonko. Please, Mr. Yonko, please go easy on me. Swinging my son around. It's crazy because, like, you know, they are so confused. Like, what is this? Vegapunk probably hype. Vegapunk is like, oh, knowledge, information on this fruit. What was supposed to be the Gomu Gomu no Mi. Alright. Please. Whoo! Says, son wound up and sent him packing. He's gonna come right back, right? My son is light. Ooh. He sure flew far. Now's our chance. We must escape now. Let's go while Luffy is keeping KIZARU busy. What is like the maximum distance like KIZARU can travel at the speed of light? You know what I mean? Can he only go but so far? Is there like a limit? Because I feel like no matter how far you toss him, he could just come back, right? Right? No? Could be wrong. Alright. Where are you going, Atlas? I'll go to the lower stratum to steal the command authority of the pacifistas. If I don't take command of them, even if we disable the barrier, their lasers will shoot us down. I think that's for the best within this island. There is no higher authority than that of the Vegapunks. The ones who can control the PX will be the victors. Okay. Wait, Atlas, I'm going too. Huh? Vegapunk is asking to get killed, bro. The Stella is asking to get bodied. Because I don't see how this goes well. I don't see how this goes well for boy. Huh? You're the last person that should go down there. This is an incident where your life could be forfeit. But, Frankie-kun, Bonnie is at the lowest stratum, so she's alive. That's a relief. She was kicked by Kizaru and hit the barrier. She's with a big adult like you. How could you let her get kicked? Yo, don't be talking to my son Frankie like that. Yo, don't be talking to my son Frankie like that, bro. Yo, Vegapunk, we've been cool this whole time, right? I've been letting you rock with how you just be using people. But don't talk to my son that way. Don't talk about my son that way. Fuck out of here. She's with a big adult like you. How could you let her get kicked? My bad. Sorry about that. I'll go save her now. But the barrier is still... Oi, this is Sanji. Building A, second floor. If you're gonna save Bonnie-chan, then I will definitely come along. Old reliable. Old simpy reliable. Vegapunk, I gathered all of your luggage that you told me to carry. Look at Sanji and Jinbei. See, they cool. You know what I mean? They cool. Is Sanji tight that Jinbei's bounty is higher? Sure, but they cool. They cool. I gathered all of your luggage that you told me to carry. I'm heading to the back exit. Everyone, let's all meet there. Lowest stratum Fabio phase. Yeah! Don't get too close to the central part of the town just yet. The pirate jewelry Bonnie is there. She is lurking somewhere, so proceed with caution. Shh, look at them. They all young and old. Damn it. Your age was manipulated. Carlos, what's good, man? How you doing? How dare she? Where did she run off to? Eliminate Bonnie on sight. Sentomaru has been sighted. He's been burnt black. Damn. Son Sentomaru got cooked. That boy got cooked. Sentomaru. Yeah. Damn. She really got sent flying, boy. Sentomaru. Bonnie, get out of here. The Marines are coming. Oh, my son saved her. Sentomaru. Damn, bro. Damn. Oda, how you making Sentomaru like... I never had a problem with some before, but you making me fuck with homie now. You making me like really fuck with Sentomaru right now, bro. What should I do? Should I just continue to hide until everything is over? Yeah, because like honestly, I feel for Bonnie because as a character, that's all. It's not a fault, you know what I mean? I'm not saying Oda is wrong for doing this, but Bonnie as a character has really not been written to be able to do direct conflict. She really does kind of have to finesse her way through everything. But I feel like right now she's just like, do I just hide? Do I just let everybody right now just take all this L? Like, these people did help her. And I feel like she's feeling that appreciation. But at the same time, do you put yourself in danger? Do you put yourself in danger? I don't know. Let me turn my AC off because it gets cold so quickly for me. It gets cold so quick. All right. But we cut to the Labo phase. Labo phase. Ha ha, huh. Zoro, you're fighting too. Just keep your focus on Kizaru. His son is just laughing. Oh. Zoro versus Rob Lucci. Zoro versus Awakened Rob Lucci. Oh, this is going to be cold. This is going to be cold when this gets animated. This is what we've been saying, yo. Rob Lucci, you ain't good enough to fight a Yonko. You better go fight a commander. You can't stand up to the Nika, the Monkey D. You can't stand up to it. Look, even Zoro said it. With this level of power, there's no way I'll let you fight my captain. Maybe you're right. I think it will be worthwhile to kill the number 2 of an emperor. Yo, watch your fucking mouth, Lucci. Yo, Lucci, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, bro. This ain't... Like, Sun is forgetting this ain't Water 7. This ain't Water 7. We about to violate you. Also, is this... I'm gonna assume it's just the hockey coating on the blades, right? Imagine Zoro in the background. Yeah, Zoro don't got no black blades. I almost was confused for a second. Felix Floetry, the monkey D is crazy. He said it's crazy. Sun, I'm gonna fall into the sea. Sun is dead ass like he Gucci. I don't even know why he even act. I love Kizaru. I'm not gonna lie, son. Kizaru is such a good character. His swag is just so unmatched. You can't. Sun always seems wholly unbothered, no matter how crazy the predicament is. You gotta respect it, bro. You gotta respect it. Sun got his arms folded like, I'm about to fall into the sea. I'm about to get murked. Like, if he was, like, what would Akainu do? If Akainu got sent packing like that? Because Luffy already kind of proved, especially fighting with Kaido, like how much fire or heat or magma he can withstand. So if Sun just threw Akainu into the fucking sea the way he just tossed Kizaru, I think Akainu gets sent packing. In my opinion. But I don't know. All right. There we go. Yasukani no Magatama. He won't do shit until he absolutely has to. He just chilling, bro. He just be chilling. The funny thing about Kizaru is as powerful as Yasukani's sacred jewel is, because he's using it right now. His move is damn near the equivalent of Vegeta spamming Ki Blast. I just gotta call it what it is. This move, him doing that move, bro, is basically Vegeta spamming Ki Blast. Cause you ain't really seen nobody really lose from that move. You seen niggas get kicked the shit out of by my boy, but you ain't really seen like it be like effective OD, in my opinion. From what I remember. Can be proven wrong easily, because I am not like the biggest One Piece expert. I can be proven wrong immediately. Besides hailing some fodder, I don't recall the move ever really taken out like a good, like somebody really formidable. I think somebody told him once to name an attack, and he just go with the same name for every move. He also only came up with that one attack. He's like literally the law of least effort. Son literally just be saying the same shit, but like, see, this is what I was saying. Son just pull back up. This is what I was thinking. I was like, yo, my son is light. Like, he's just gonna quickly pull back up on you, Luffy. Look, Nani? Oh, this nigga can create clones? Get the fuck out of here. What? This nigga. This nigga think he Naruto. This nigga think he the Yellow Flash. You think you Minato Namikaze. This nigga got clones. Was never even a thought. I was spoiled by the clone shit randomly on YouTube. Damn, red hair. Bro, this nigga could create clones. That sucks for you that you got spoiled. I have progressively trying to get better at... This is so weird. It's so weird for me. I'm going to put this into context in my way of thinking, and maybe you guys can understand where I'm coming from, and obviously tell me if I need to be doing a better job at it. Because I am a smaller channel, I don't usually think that much about whether or not my thumbnails or my titles in past live streams and videos, whether or not they would be really spoilers if the chapter's out already, because I don't really partake in spoilers like leaks prior to chapters coming out of scans. But I do feel that some people just hate to see the images of stuff and the titles of a chapter before they get a chance to see it, or just in a name. And because my channel's so small, I didn't really think that much into it. So I've been trying to get progressively better at using different images for my initial thumbnail, and then I change it later on. I learned that kind of changing my thumbnails from FD Signifier is really, really helpful as well, and changing the title. So, you know, if I could be doing a better job at that, obviously feel free to let me know. If you feel like I am going too much into spoiling people before getting to see the chapter. But that sucks for you that you got spoiled in the clone thing, bro. That's trash, because that's a complete surprise. Like, it makes mad sense. That's what I hate about One Piece and love about One Piece. It makes mad sense that he can do that. I just didn't think that he would do it, or he could do it. So weird. All right. Oh, look, a different move. Ama no Murakumo. Ah, got the sword, got the lightsaber. Whoa, sword of the gathering clouds of heaven. Ah, Gomu Gomu no Dawn Whip. It wasn't a thumbnail for me, but a random comment I read on a post. Damn. You gotta get out the trenches, bro. You gotta get out the trenches. You gotta get out the trenches. Cause I honestly feel for us. Cause some of us who try to avoid spoilers for One Piece when it comes to the leaks and all this shit. But in more recent memory, whatever happened yesterday with JJK has motherfuckers mad. So I'm full context. I am an anime only for JJK. So as much as everybody's been hyping up this Shibuya arc, I don't know what to expect. I think JJK is cool. I think Jujutsu Kaisen is a good series. I'm enjoying it. I'm not in love with it. I'm not in love with any of the characters. But like, whatever got leaked yesterday on JJK, I saw barely an image, but it still meant nothing to me because I don't know enough. But motherfuckers is tight. They are tight that everybody is freely talking about the leaks from the chapter that's not even out yet for JJK this week. Mad. Big mad. I never seen nobody in the One Piece community as mad as the way people mad about that JJK shit. But let me stick to One Piece. Shahan, what's good? Thumbnail are fine as long as the titles don't spoil a lot. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm trying, man. Trying. All right. But also, let's get back into this. Luffy, Dawn Whip. Listen, I know it's just a fucking whip. It's another gum whip, right? Luffy's bigger, so he's calling it a different name. All good fighters call out their attacks. But I like that he called it Dawn Whip, because my son is bringing the dawn. He is the sun god. He is a sun god, so that's fire. I like the name of the attack. Shahan, to be for real, it was a crazy leak. Yo, I don't know what it is. Don't ruin it here. If you not saying you, but if anybody ruins it for JJK fans, because even if you told me right now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I wouldn't care really. Anime only, like I said. But whatever it is, I feel bad for y'all. So if you got spoiled for JJK and you didn't want to get spoiled, I'm sorry you had to go through that. You deserve better, queens and kings and non-binary monarchs. Let's see. It's like those hollow things. Which one's the real one? Oh, Oda, you fucking madman, Oda. You did let us know about the... Oh, God, what's possible with light? Oda... I hate him. I love you, Oda. I hate you because Luffy's... It's just like the hollow thing. Emil, I got spoiled in this SMH. That's... Condolences to you, bro. Condolences. Oh, this chapter confirmed that KIZARU was indeed floating, and motherfucker also confirmed that KIZARU using the light spectrum which should allow him to move as fast as he wants to do anything, bro. Like, I know people like to make fun of us One Piece fans. Like, Shah, you saying crazy foreshadow. I know people like to make fun of us for being like, yo, we be dick riding Oda, like saying like, look, he's a genius. He foreshadowed this thing. I think people take that out of the context. We're just having fun with the series. I think what something is like, people just gotta stop trying to gatekeep people from just having fun with the series. Can people be a little cringe? People take it overboard? 100%. I'm not saying those people are okay, but if people are just having fun and just want to be like, yo, Oda's crazy with the foreshadowing, let people have their fucking fun. Like, I don't know when we've come into this time of like poo-pooing people for like enjoying things. Unless you're enjoying something that's extremely racist or toxic or problematic, you know what I mean, that hurts other people, that's intentionally trying to hurt other people or oppress other people, then that's a different story. But just let motherfuckers have fun. It's fucking manga. It's One Piece. Just let people have their fun. Can it get toxic? Yes. I'm not saying be toxic, but come on. For JJK, without spoiling, the reason people got into JJK is the reason why they're mad now. Huh. You're breaking my brain. For JJK, without spoiling, the reason people got into JJK is the reason why they're mad now. That feels like a fucking riddle. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna start calling you the Riddler because I don't know what the fuck you just said to me. But don't explain it to me. Don't explain it to me. But I guess I'll find out in what is it, chapter 236? That's what is it? JJK chapter 236. Guess I'll find out when the anime animates it, because I actually don't plan on reading JJK. I really enjoy watching it. Alright. It's like those hollow things. Which one's the real one? Huh. Luffy turned around. You fell for it. Gomu Gomu no! Don Stamper! Oh, you mischievous. Mischievous! Got the hockey on his foot. Also, like... I'm about to get nasty. Can you imagine Luffy big ass foot? Like a big ass foot? Some don't even got like boots on, you know what I mean? He got a sandal on. Just like, nigga, feet just in your face. Unless you Quentin Tarantino, I don't see a lot of people just enjoying just big ass feet in your face like that. Huh. Did I take out the real one? No, you didn't. What? The one who fell for it was me. Luffy, you stupid motherfucker. Yo, him realizing that, oh, I'm the dickhead. Oh, I'm the dickhead. Son got Usopp yanked up. Usopp, no! Ah, Luffy. Now this is strange. Where did Vegapunk go? Nah, get off my son God Usopp. This is God Usopp's time to shine. Wait, let me in on the ride too, Vegapunk. Look at Sanji. What happened? Your expression suddenly changed. Don't you dare lay one finger, you Marines. Nami, no hesitation to take on an admiral. She right there, bro. She right there. I don't know what's about to happen. She right there with her staff. You got Brook. They but like the thing is, they got no armament hockey. What they gonna do? What they gonna do? My son Usopp clamped up. Usopp, use your Conqueror's hockey. You gotta knock him out. You gotta knock him out. Wait, let me in on the ride too, Vegapunk. What happened? Your expression suddenly changed. Don't you dare lay one finger, you Marines. I'm on my way to save you now, Bonnie. I will not let a young girl die on my watch. Oh, what? Now Vegapunk is a fucking... Wow. Vegapunk think he's Sanji. Vegapunk, you think you Sanji. You not Sanji. Right here, to be honest, you're gonna get spoiled. It's huge. No one can avoid it this week or in a few weeks. I might be able to avoid it. Actually, I take that back. I'm not gonna be able to avoid it. I'm not gonna be able to avoid it. But I think I won't have context. I don't know. I don't want to get into it too much because I don't want somebody to try to prove me wrong or right in the comment section later on this video, because I realize that there are some people who get joy out of being trolls on the internet and ruining things for people because they have no identity or face or picture tied to their user profile. Only people who don't have their identity shown can be that brave, because if your face was shown, you wouldn't be like that. A true troll would troll like 50 Cent. 50 Cent trolls unless you know that he's the one trolling you. Whereas internet trolls, y'all hide behind nobody knowing it's you. Just saying. And that means you can't fight in real life, because that means that you probably haven't gotten punched in the face enough. That means you probably haven't gotten beaten up enough if you troll like that. Let's see. Takorific, Nami, no hesitation to take on an admiral. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. Don't know how it's gonna turn out, but you gotta respect it. Let's see. Felix, that is very true. Some will spoil just to cause chaos from behind the screen. I'll never understand why people get the joy. Some people are the Joker. Some people are villains. But that does genuinely, like, in your heart, that means you have a bad heart, bro. That means that you are miserable. You just, like, you know what I mean? If I'm gonna be mean to you, I have no problem being mean to you to your face and letting you know it's me, because I mean what I say. And I will own the things that I say, and I'm willing to take accountability for what I say and what I do. But I also just am not an asshole. I'm not an asshole. Sarcastic, maybe. I can be a little bit forward, but and direct, but I'm not an asshole. I love people. I have love in my heart. But this is not a theory video. This is a One Piece thing. Let's stop talking about me and people. All right, Old Man Apple, don't go outside. You're gonna get yourself killed. Where do you plan on going, Vegapunk? Oof. I love how expressionary Gear 5 is, bro. Gear 5. I love it. I love it. But Vegapunk. Oh, no, Luffy. Wait. Is he eating the light beam? It's hot. What? What? What is hot? Son just ate it. Luffy ate it. But I don't see no shirt now. So now it looks like you about to be bare. Oh, Frankie pulled up. I'm going too. Lilith, Frankie, use the Shogun to carry the ship. All right. All right. We are on the way to save Bonnie. Yo, I know I'm in this weird dichotomy where it's like, I want another woman to join the Straw Hat crew, because I'm still trying to figure out what Oda meant when Luffy said he wants 10 crewmates. I still don't know to this day if Luffy was referring to himself in the 10 or if he wants 10 people besides himself on the crew. Because it kind of like adds up to Luffy of dichotomy of Blackbeard and his 10 Titanic captains, right? And Luffy having 10 people on his crew makes that, some type of balance. Not saying it's needed or necessary, but it creates a balance. As much as I wanted Yamato to join the crew, and because this is my first time starting an arc and getting introduced to characters besides Wano like this, I haven't had to feel the whole, like, this person should join the crew over and over. This person should join the crew over and over, right? I never really saw, because I binged all the way up to the Reverie. I never really thought certain people were going to join the crew because I was so spoiled by who was on the crew with images. Jinbei was the only one that I was actually shocked, because there were no pictures by the time I came out of Jinbei being part of the crew. I genuinely thought Yamato was going to join. I don't want to overhype it or overcommit to this thought, but I don't see why not Bonnie, because I do think that it just adds some cadence to Luffy's crew. That Bonnie's not super overpowered, so she doesn't necessarily mess up the flow of, like, what Robin has to offer in combat and our monster trio and Jinbei or whatever. But having a supernova be part of a Yonko crew, you know what I mean? I think that would put some respect on the name. I think that would just be a good thing. Like, who would have thought a supernova would actually end up on the crew? People joked around thinking Law would join the crew a little bit from what I saw, but like that wasn't gonna happen. But Bonnie doesn't even really seem to have that many ties with other people. She seems like a lone wolf, and I can see her making the Straw Hats wanting to protect her so bad being incentive for her to want to join. Do I think it's gonna happen? No, but it'd be dope. I think it'd be cool. Let's see. I think it's 10 excluding him. It might just be Vivi coming back to the full circle. It's the thing. I'm not crazy about Vivi. Like, Vivi's good as a princess, and I think with Cobra dead, no matter what, she'll have to like, or Cobra being, you know, supposedly dead, she's going to have to lead Alabasta regardless. In practicality, not gonna leave it up to Pell and Chaka to run Alabasta. I think she offers nothing besides being a princess to the Straw Hat crew. You know what I mean? Which, I don't know, doesn't sit well to me. Bonnie likes Windsmoke too, so she was giving our boy mad love. I just want somebody to just like flirt with Sanji. You know what I mean? If somebody on the crew to flirt with Sanji, Sean, I can see that as well. TBH, Takarific. Does Bonnie still have a crew of her own? She always seemed like she just had randos that was like with her, but like you ain't never seen like her subordinates. It seems like maybe they got wiped out. She seems like a lone wolf right now, and even prior to all that, like I feel like she lost her crew when Blackbeard snuffed her out, right? Did she lose her crew at that point? She's just been kind of like running around Dolly. Somebody else can obviously let you know, let us know better. I am not teching. I am not Morge or Brago. You know what I mean? I don't have as much that well of a memory bank on One Piece stuff. I remember what I can. I consider myself a slightly above average of One Piece knowledge. Let's see. I'm going to Lilith Frankie. Use the Shogun to carry the ship. All right. And then we cut to Egghead Coast. Oh, nah. What's about to happen? Reporting in. Just now, Dr. Vegapunk has come down from the upper stratum labo phase. What? The Frontier Dome partially disabled. Locking down once more. Attention all pacifistas. This is a change of a command. Order from Vegapunk. Purge all the Marines from the island. Woo! Will the tables turn? St. J. Garcia mad. So the Vegapunks is about to violate the Vegapunks. The pacifistas about to go crazy on all the Marines that's sitting in there. So, yo, this Egghead incident, yo, is one of the. Are we about to take out one of the Tenryubito? Is St. J. Garcia about to be the first one to go down of the 5 elders? Is he about to step into battle? Because if this shit gets too out of hand with these pacifistas and the regular Marines and Kizaru's jammed up, you got to show us what you made of, St. J. You have to show us what you made of. Red hair, her crew are captured by Blackbeard and Kaino, I believe. Yeah, and Abdullah. Tekken is the whole like encyclopedia One Piece. A different breed. I never take it personal when somebody tell me I got something wrong or I misremember something. I am a work in progress. You know what I mean? I only been on YouTube for, actually, I didn't even realize I've been doing this for 2 years now. Like, I just made like 2 years like last week. The channel itself, no, because my first channel went through a whole fucking, it got deleted and a whole bunch of other shit happened. But I'm trying. But we will see what these elders are made of now. I don't know, man. I don't know if Sun is, whoo. I don't know if this says we on break next week, so somebody let me know if we on break next week, but this Egghead incident is go. I never thought the Egghead arc would be this fucking bananas, bro. Ugh. I dropped this tier list video of every arc in One Piece so far, including Egghead so far. And the longer Egghead goes on, the more I'm just like, yo, Egghead is gonna end up being fucking peak, bro. Like, this might, as of now, what arc do y'all think is better than Egghead so far? You know what I mean? In regards to like what you think Egghead's ceiling could be versus all the other everything we know about prior arcs. What do y'all think at the end of all this will be better than Egghead? I'm not saying Egghead will be the best, but I just want to know where y'all kind of put it over. We got 3 chapters, then break again. Okay, yeah. Thanks, Redhead, for letting me know that shit. But yeah, let me go through the quick beats of this chapter before I give y'all my final thoughts and my rating. Seeing Luffy versus Kizaru, fun. I love watching Gear 5 fight. I feel like Oda has somehow brainwashed us, even though it all fits the theme of One Piece. Oda has brainwashed us every time. We really are a cult, bro, because when you first get introduced to Gear 4, it's fucking ridiculous. My son's over here like bouncing. Boom, the sound effect in the anime, right? Talking about Gear 4. And we over here like, yeah, Gear 4 is cold. Snake Man is colder than Bound Man, right? But that shit is silly as fuck when you think about it. As edgy as it tries to make Luffy look, it's so fucking bananas and silly and ridiculous. And Gear 5 is no different, but it's so much fun watching Gear 5 in action and watch the chaos that Luffy can really bring upon people. Because as powerful as Kizaru is, Sun has the ability to create clones, spamming ki blast like he Vegeta, moving at the speed of light, Oda foreshadowing the hollow abilities and all that other stuff, and saying all that stuff is based off Kizaru's light powers and the power of light. Luffy is a fucking force to be reckoned with. Even if he's not the strongest Yonko, even if he's not stronger than Shanks right now, even if he's potentially not stronger than Blackbeard, even if he's definitely not stronger than Buggy. We know that for sure, right? Because, Buggy does Slash. Buggy has Slash. So, he's definitely not stronger than Buggy. He's a fucking force to be reckoned with because his powers is bananas. Sun is just flinging people around. But they know that this is not going to hold Kizaru back. They know he's going to be Gucci. But once they realize and they talk, the one thing I will say, the fact that Vegapunk talks spicy to Frankie, watch your fucking mouth, bro. Don't talk to my boy like that. Don't talk to Frankie like that, bro. Because giving Frankie poo-poo for Kizaru kicking the shit out of Bonnie. Thank God Sentomaru saved Bonnie, right? Giving Bonnie this kind of conflict of what she should do. Should she just stay low-key or should she like engage or help in combat, even though she made some Marines younger? But Vegapunk dipping out with Frankie and Sanji and all of them, like they on their way to go try to save Bonnie because they're like, no, we're not gonna let no woman get hurt, not no girl get hurt. That's also happening here. Sanji and Jinbei are also like, everybody's busy right now. I don't know where the fuck Robin is. I don't remember seeing Robin in this. I'm trying to look for her, but where the fuck is Robin? But yeah, they got everything packed. We're trying to get the out of here, bro. We are trying to get out of here. This chapter is also, I'm starting to really care about Sentomaru as a character. I didn't care with the backstory. Like, I didn't care, but I wasn't there yet. But the more that Oda's given Sentomaru these moments, I'm like, wow, my son is really a good dude. Like, fuck. I think I bang with Sentomaru. I fuck with him, son. So it's gonna be sad to see him actually die. They keep emphasizing Bonnie being young. Word, like, how old is Bonnie really? Because is how she is maybe not even her real age? You know what I mean? There's so many possibilities. Could she be a glutton only because she's a child and she just loves eating food and junk food and shit? I don't know. I do not know. But let's not skip over Lucci and Zoro. I hope that the anime puts so much sauce on this moment, because that's one thing I enjoy about the anime now. Also, I heard this rumor. I doubt it's true, because it's one thing I make sure I look up shit before I talk about it, repost it, or some shit like that. I don't fall for rumors easily. That might be because of like who I am as a person. I'm heavy on doing research before I speak, and I really don't like being wrong or lying. So I like to give my opinion or have educated opinions on things. With make sure I know shit. But like people think the anime might go seasonal after Wano. Honestly, nah, I don't think I would like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Would it help the series a lot in regards to production and pacing? OD. But I'm a creature of habit, and I really like having a weekly. I've enjoyed having One Piece weekly in my life over the past 4 or 5 years, and I know people have had it longer. And I know some people are manga only and don't even take part of the anime. But those gaps when there's no chapters, I like that I still have something to watch. That's One Piece. So my preference is that it doesn't go seasonal, but I know it would do a lot for the production and would make it better for the anime and the staff itself than it being weekly. So that's just like my weird preference. But Zoro versus Lucci, come on. Straight up told Lucci, you can't beat. Yeah, you gonna have to handle. If you can't get through me, you ain't got no reason to. And Lucci fully kind of accepted that. He's like, well, you know what? I guess killing the second in command of a Yonko, the number 2 of an emperor, is good enough. We are acknowledging that Zoro is Luffy's number 2, right? There is no debate about it. I've never had a debate about it. But Lucci being humble, wash him up. Wash him up, Zoro. But yeah, we send Kizaru flying. Obviously, man is made of light, unbothered, comes back. Luffy think he's good once he does Shadow Clone Jutsu on him, right? Pulls out the lightning blade, talking about Chidori, pulling up on Sun. Luffy with the Dawn Whip. I like the name of that move. Luffy thinking he pulled one over on with his tricksterness on Kizaru, to find out that Kizaru actually finessed him the whole time. Got my son Usopp in a fucking chokehold. I don't know what Robin. I don't know where Robin is. I don't know what Brook and Nami's gonna do, but I know Brook is not about to back down. Nami's not backing down. But y'all can't do nothing against Sun. Luffy's gonna have to come here and handle this, like make this happen. But while he has them yoked up and Luffy's like worried about his crew, he also can see Vegapunk and everybody else. So he does the little light beam at them, shoot at them, pew, 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 pew. But Luffy just takes that shit head on, which you gotta respect. You gotta respect that he took it head on, bro. It hurt. It hurt him a lot, but you gotta respect that he took it head on. But I don't think he's out of here. So they're trying to get the Shogun to carry the shit. We are trying to get off of Egghead. The pacifistas are now turned on the Marines, about to take them out. Like, this chapter is all over the place. It's chaos. It's pure chaos. Now that the tides are starting to turn a little bit. And will Jay Garcia show up? Who knows? Let's see what his hands is like. This is a pretty jam-packed chapter. A lot of shit happened. I'm going to call it some heat. This is probably a 9 out of 10 chapter in my opinion. Right now. Obviously, I'll reread again, have more thoughts, and all that. But obviously, that's for outside this stream. These streams and my thoughts and my rankings are always meant to be raw, first time reading, the first feeling I get after reading something, as opposed to me having a long time sitting on it, because I feel like a lot of the other One Piece YouTubers do a much better job at kind of explaining themselves and explaining One Piece better than I can. Mine is purely meant to be, yo, this shit is hype. I try to come off as the everyman when it comes to reading these, not the expert. But yeah, I'm gonna give the chapter a 9 out of 10. I enjoy it. Shahan said her age technically listed at 24. It's an estimate from SBS. And you also said you would want it weekly as well. Yeah, creature of habits, bro. Red hair, I didn't read your comment, my bad. Last thing, people need to stop being miserable about seeing others enjoy something they love. The misery doesn't help you at all. Also, KIZARU can move FTL even faster. Faster than light, bro. Faster than light. So, those are my thoughts on chapter 1093 of the One Piece Wa. Luffy versus KIZARU. Excited to see what happens. Break next week. Sad, but comes with the territory. We'll end the stream here. Before we end the stream, if you have not already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification bell to get notified for more content that I put out. As well, if you've never joined the stream, be sure to like, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. Also, last minute, if you haven't already, I know that the memes on the internet, I know people was dicking around. I couldn't tell if they was being serious or not, but I did do a reaction and read the first chapter of Kagurabachi. It's actually okay. I enjoyed it. First chapter is 60 pages. It seems interesting, an interesting world. Without spoiling too much, I think it's worth checking it out. It's the first time ever in my life that I'm ever present for chapter 1 of a manga. And it's cool so far. I can't tell how successful it'll be, but I think it's interesting enough to at least check out the first chapter. So, we'll end the stream here. On that note, y'all, enjoy your life.